There we go. Triggered. Might have to take a break from philosophy, and all other things to sit here and watch Ethereum for a while. That did. Dun, 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 dun. Hour and a half till the 3-hour closes, huh? 33 minutes till the hour closes. I should be able to give us. Let's see how hard this gets sold into and if we hold this upper level before I push a button. Button pushing. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to slide this up here. Eye on it. You know what I'm talking about? ZERP. So just analysis, man. Weekly time frame though. Coming into oversold territory, right? We haven't come back in oversold territory on ZERP since back in July, and then again we reversed out of that back in September. So came into bearish territory back again in July is when we first entered bearish territory with our first buy signal back in July. Good thing we didn't take that, but we did get nice regular bullish divergence right on the weekly candle prior to the big pump. Anyways, hopefully you guys can all hear me. That was Scott. He's like, did my computer die? All right, let's see here. You guys like still hear me? I'm still streaming, I believe. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Yeah. Okay. Keep. Huh, that's weird. So hopefully you guys can hear me well. Okay, so apparently I need to pull open the new chat. All right, sorry about that, guys. Weird. Stream auto restarted for some reason. So I can't even see the chat right now. There we go. Okay. So I can't even see the chat right now. There we go. Cool. Cool, man. Hey, the Weston guy. Hey, good to see you, man. They don't like talking about. They don't like me talking about it. Yeah, I didn't pay the bill again. Let's see here. Okay, so make sure I want to get to these questions, guys. Okay, so after that little bit of tomfoolery, whack-a-noodlery, that was weird, that was odd. Sorry about that, everybody. I don't know why that happened. I guess I didn't notice it, but whatever. We're back. We're here. We're live. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much for the support, guys. I appreciate it. Okay, was my meth dealer on the phone? No. We don't do meth, man. We do ETH. Okay, 3 15-minute candles. 3 15-minute candles, man. 3 15-minute candles would be ideal. Stocks are the best store of value. Traditionally, they are. I would rather have my money in gold. Stocks have been good for the last week. Or excuse me, stocks have been good since the reversal after December, man. Do leverage shorts add resistance on the sell wall? Yeah, if there's people entering shorts. Like shorts on the order books, yes. Bob, to answer your question, man. So you'll get access to new shirt, ETH head. That would be pretty good, man. That would be pretty good. Bob Miner, to answer your question, you get access to all my trades, all the other traders and analysts for cracking cryptocurrency. You get access to my webinar course designed to teach people to be profitable traders from scratch, ideally. I go over everything. I start with risk management, and then I go to technical analysis. Access to my database where I've compiled every book I've ever read, every course I've ever taken, every webinar I've ever read about trading, put it all in one nice, neat little thing. We have a customizable trade journal that we've designed. You also get access to all the indicators that I've written. Yeah, man. The members lounge VIP room, which is where I hang out every day. If you guys want to trade with me, man, that's where it's at, dude. All right, so close that. How did I draw my initiation line on the Ethereum chart? Well, sorry, I'm trying to bring this back here. There we go. Cool. Oh, we got that back open. So I clicked this horizontal line button and then left click chart. Sorry, that's sarcastic. Are you asking like why it's like why the level is where it is? Same over here. That's just local resistance, man. I think you're referring to this chart right here. That's just where price needs to break above on a convincing basis. I do like to see this stuff, man. I do like to see I do like to see price consolidating at resistance and then slow walking its way up on low momentum. It means that it means that buyers have not exhausted themselves to the upside. But until you get the confirmed breakout, man, it's risky to take the trade, man. You don't long into resistance. You can long confirm breakouts. And your method of like what needs to happen before a breakout is a breakout, that depends on you, man. We had unnatural volume on the last 15-minute candle in overbought conditions. Be careful, guys. Yep, Jaristan, it's right up there, man. Right up there. Hey, thanks, Khalil. I highly appreciate that, man. Have I heard of EO token? No, I haven't, man. I have not. Okay. All right, so let's keep with the schedule, guys. Going to consider, I didn't really do a full analysis of ZERP. I would like to do that. So we'll get back to this in a little bit. So we're going to look at ZERP USDT, and we'll look at ZERP H19 here real quickly. So weekly time frame, weekly XRP USDT did just turn to the upside. Went above on the weekly basis my initiation line and hit my upside target that I was talking about for a while. Currently getting rejection from the weekly 8 exponential moving average, so not able to close above your first level of resistance. And overall, man, just, you know, not looking very, very beautiful, man. In general, you know, lower highs, lower lows. We'll see though. We'll see. Well, let's go to the 3-day. 3-day right now. All right, let's get the EMAs off of there. Had some nice regular bullish divergence right here on the 3-day right before the pump, and not yet. Did a full 50% retrace, but then but catching and reversing on the 3-day as well. So looking at the daily time frame right now, you know what? This doesn't look too terribly bad on the daily time frame. You know, nice bullish reaction out of consolidation. You have daily consolidation right here, and then you have a nice bullish full candle body close on good volume right there. You have a blow off top right here, but you've had this nice pullback. Daily putting in a little bit of a hammer candle right here. Really, it's a dragonfly doji. A more bullish dragonfly doji. I wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of continuation after this. It would be nice if we saw. It would be nice if we saw a natural volume on this, but yeah, it would be nice if we saw unnatural volume on that. But that would be in general breakdown. And that purple line right now, that purple line was the stop loss for the break trade here that we took to the upside. This level is now support. This level is now support. As you can see, you have higher time frame support and resistance at this area. So this actually doesn't look like a bad trade to the upside, but I have to counsel that and coach that with what I think's happening overall in the markets. But if we have another little leg up here for the rest of February, essentially, putting us into those areas that I do want to be putting on my shorts from, then we could see another leg up from XRP. But whatever, I'll just trade what my strategy tells me to do. Fresh 8-hour sell signal right here on the way down. Again, coming back to that level of support. We'll see if we get a little bit of consolidation right here. The 8 hour is about to turn up on time transformation. So I would say for me, if we This actually doesn't look too bad, I'm not gonna lie. I think you can manage risk pretty well. If the 3 hour like opens and closes below support right here, then you're done. Let's see, potential double bottom on the 3 hour. I think this could potentially be your initiation level now. if you're looking for a breakout trade. But like I said, whenever you see there's no high volume on this though. That's the only thing that I don't like. Just as I saw on the higher time frame, there's no high volume on this. But whenever you see a big wick like this and a natural volume, price generally moves in the opposite direction. Whenever you see high volume and a convincing candle close, price generally continues that direction. You can see here when we actually broke out, we have a very strong candle body close, and price continues in that direction because that's actual breakout of consolidation. I don't think the margin's there for me to want to take this trade because you're talking about a potential like 2% to the upside, and you know, it is 2 to 1. It is 2 to 1, but so let's look at based off that. Let's look at XRP H19. So yeah, XRP H19, you saw some significant, excuse me. Here's the thing, man. Right here on this candle, you didn't get a natural volume, but I mean, for sure, assuredly, you had consolidation, breaks to the upside, and then just a huge reversal here on XRP H19, man. I'd say midterm I'm bearish on XRP H19, but after a movement like that into oversold territory, I would not be surprised to see a little bit of upwards momentum, but more than likely we consolidate. If we break out of the consolidation to the upside, you can see, and actually the last trade that we took on XRP H19 was short, so we put in this consolidation right here on the lower time frames, put in that consolidation right there. I said, hey guys, after a move like that, this thing's probably going to continue on to the downside. After a movement down, consolidation and a symmetrical pattern, generally a continuation of the underlying trend. So we hit all 3 take profit targets to the downside right there, and I think we do the same thing right here. I'll construct new targets to the downside, but more than likely after a big wick like that, you do see movement to the upside here on XRP H19. So I could see price again, same upside targets: 82.52, 83.11, 83.56. Resistance staying at 84.05. Yes, sir. Well, H19 is the BitMEX contract for futures. Okay, not yet. Okay, XRP done then. I think we can chalk that one off. BTT, I do want to go over. Okay. So here's what didn't happen, because we were talking about this last night, and in fact I published this idea. So we have the initiation level. I said, hey guys, price opens and closes above that level, we can go short, or after a successful retest of the trend line. I got the 3-hour buy signal right here, and price broke out, but did not open and close 3-hour candle above the initiation level, pulled back, so not in the trade, pulled back, retesting that lower trend line, man. So I think that if we end up forming a higher low here, and then we get back up above this trend line again, if we get back above 102.29, then yes, then we can take the trade to the upside. But the first pass through got faded. The first pass through got shorted, guys. And very, very few opportunities, man, really, I guess, for most traditional indicators to have gotten you into either, well, this trade, it's not not too bad. I mean, this is pretty clear, you know, whether you want to call that a falling wedge or just price contraction. Price contraction like this, and then price goes sideways, generally a time for price to move up. And then this is just a higher low pullback, but you can see time transformation did give you the buy signal right here. So yeah, man, just price pushing up above that. I'm interested in BTT USDT. I have my eyes on it, but because I do have to assume that it'll make the not the measured move, but the fib extension if it does break to the upside here. But you also want to be tentative about this, man. You know, could just be distribution. I mean, the thing had a hell of a run, man. The thing had a hell of a run, and it takes a while. It takes a while to get all the distributing done. So this does have the potential to be just late stage FOMO buying. So be very careful, man. Be very careful. But yeah, if price does get back up above here on a fairly convincing basis, then I'll take it to the upside, but not until then. Yeah, on the daily time frame, it's like a nice inverted hammer candle at resistance. An equilibrium swing. So an equilibrium swing is what I'm talking about for fib extension. So I'm just looking for an equal movement on a breakout. Not a measured move, but an equal breakout. That's I got that concept from Intercontinental Trader, ICT. Shout out to that guy right there in his decades of trading, man. Dude is a smart motherfucker. Anyways, so BTT USDT. Okay, and have time to do a full analysis of Litecoin, but we'll try to run through it real quick, man. Basically the same as everything else, man. Maybe another little baby leg up. Prior to the downside. Overall. I think we're going 9,000. LTC USDT, 8-hour time frame. You know, LTC USDT doesn't look too terrible right here. Again, pull back to primary support here. We're at a level of secondary support. So this isn't too bad. 8-hour time frame looking like it might open and close this level above it. It could be a potential trade if this holds. A potential trade if this holds. Resistance, up thrust, pullback, consolidation, breakage above resistance. Your margin's tight, man. So your margin's tight. So I'd want to be careful, man, in this market. But yeah, there's not. It does look like there's a potential trade. The 8 hour is about to turn. 8 hours is starting to get tight. The 8 hour is about to turn. Daily time frame. Yeah, indecision doji candle right there on the daily. Daily really close to overbought territory, but you could make a. And you know what? What does bother me is, yeah, this is going to confirm. This is actually going to be a regular bearish divergence right here. Regular bearish divergence on the daily time frame. Higher high in price action, lower high on the oscillator. You can see right there. It's going to take 2 days for that to actually confirm and turn, because it takes 2 candles to confirm a top, right? So this has to close. This candle has to close. When this candle closes, my indicator will print bearish divergence there. That's why you got to have the eye to see it. But yeah, we've already had the reaction off of that though. So I don't know, man. Potentially a lower time frame, but I'd be very careful, man. 3-hour time frame. Delete that line, sorry. 3-hour time frame. Turning under on the 3-hour. Still above the neutral zone, but I don't know. I can see it. It is holding that higher level of support, but I don't know. I think I really want to take this. If we get a nice volume spike and a convincing close above resistance here at 49.50, I mean, you could take it. You could take it to like 50.75, potentially $51. I'd want to be out though before we hit resistance. ETH19. Put this away for right now. But just to talk about this here real quick, consolidation at that upper boundary of the pitchfork. And generally, again, we get up thrusts above, then consolidation, and down. Consolidation, up thrust above, consolidation, down. Price does like to return to the median line of a pitchfork, which is right now sitting at 0.00158. Okay. Let's go look at the hour. Okay, fresh 8-hour sell signal, and looking like a little bit of consolidation at lower level. Let's see how this plays out. If this plays out into consolidation, I would expect another leg down. Yeah, I would expect another leg down. 8-hour current rejection from the neutral zone right here. Yeah, this doesn't look fantastic to me. Yeah, no unnatural volume, no oversold volume, and very, very, very convincing candle body closes right here. No significant wick to the downside. In fact, only wicks to the upside as this is getting sold into. So individuals that didn't have the chance to sell here at the market top are using these opportunities to sell, man. This does not look fantastic. So yeah, guys, just for looking for trades to the upside, guys, I think that this is what I think overall for the market, guys. I think that we're just waiting for the best time for a positional trade to the downside, because I do think that the market has the potential to make a little tiny baby leg up. I do think that, you know, but that's another thing. That's another thing too, man. Another thing too. I love that on my stream. Everybody's like, oh, that's an astronaut. Yeah, the astronaut. Moon mission. I should probably change it to pits of hell potentially, man. Now, as soon as we're on the way down, I'll change it to like the black hole, the Bitcoin black hole. Oh shoot. Yeah, so I think that we can take we can just scalp, man. We can just scalp and range trade in this environment right here. But overall, when and if ETH and both XBT can get up to a higher level and confirm breakdown at those higher levels, then I think everything's going to be a short. I mean, the entire market's just overextended, man. The entire market's overextended the upside. Hey, Tony Lou, I'm sorry, man. I wanted to, man. I just don't have enough time to go over everything. That's why I put the schedule up there, man. Hop in tomorrow, man, and I'll try to do my best to take a look at it. In fact, we got a lot of requests, man, but key, S&T, I saw a lot of things in the chat, man. I do my best to take a look at the requests, guys. So, but Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to be every day. It happens. All right. Okay, that's about it, man. I got to start wrapping stuff up, guys. Thank you. Hey, Smart Crypto Bot, what's going on, man? Sorry you're coming in toward the end, bro. Hopefully it was a good show for you guys, man. I really appreciate you guys spending the time and joining me. Fantastic. I mean, I want to give a big shout out to everybody supporting, man. Thank you so much. I mean, it's every day that I get to spend with you guys. It's quite a pleasure. If you guys want to trade along with me, make sure to hit up premium.krakencryptocurrency.com if you want to follow along, have access to my indicators, hang out with the trading group in the members lounge, and be able to take my course, man, so you can be a more profitable trader. Ideally, whether you're experienced or whether you're a novice. Okay. I think that's about it, guys. Let me go over here and regular end of show stuff, man. Still got the X42 Masternode giveaway, guys. We're giving away 5 Masternodes worth of X42, guys. So 836 entrants so far, guys. 9 days left in the competition. It's Jake Constant. Maybe. Yeah, so make sure you guys get in on this competition, guys. Again, you just log in with any of your existing social media accounts, and you'll be good to go, man. Make sure you guys get out there and support the community, guys, and get your chance to win. I believe it's hey, Tenacious Crypto, thanks so much for the follow, man. You're the guy. And get your chance to run this Masternode, guys. Okay, so Adam B, thanks so much for the sub, man. What else, guys? What else? If you guys want to support the show, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and hit that thumbs up button as well as the subscribe, right? And the notification bell. That'd be awesome. Come on over to twitch.tv/cracking.crypto. Give us a follow and a subscription over there. We highly appreciate it, guys. It does help keep the lights on. If you want to help keep the lights on a little bit more, guys, you can go to the website, man. You can grab one of these HODL shirts. It'd be great. I think they're going to look good on you. If you guys want to grab some merch and take some pictures, we'd be happy to showcase you guys on the website. That'd be cool, guys. That'd be really cool. I really would like to do that. And again, the Kraken Cryptocurrency HODL mug. I've heard that if you drink your morning coffee out of it, you're 85% more successful in your trades and 90% more attracted to the opposite sex. If you want to support us, you can hit up our Patreon or do that. And if you guys want to trade along with us, premium.krakencryptocurrency.com, guys. I love the sarcasm of that shirt. Yeah, I like wearing it, man. Okay, so I think that's about it, guys. Special shout out to X42, Spectre Security Coin, Your Crypto Daily, MMO Coin, guys. Proud supporters of the show, guys. Awesome people. And that's about all I got, guys. Wrapping it up, man. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, sarcastic remarks, and or death threats, make sure to leave them in the comments section down below. This has been another episode. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I got to give a shout out, man. I got to give a shout out to the new subs. I'm tripping. Sorry, guys. It's been a heck of a day. So I do, and you know what? To do this, I'm going. Okay, cool. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Cool. I thought it would maybe my old tabs. Apparently, it's not going to do that. Yay! One sec, guys. Sorry. Trying to log in so I can see recent activity. Thank you. All right, cool. You know what? That's weird, man. I didn't even see your bits, dude. That's crazy, dude. But wow, a lot of followers on Twitch, man. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are all fantastic. I guess I got a lot of shout outs to give here, man. Okay. Jeez. Where do I start, man? Okay. Getting there. Okay. So, Detro10 Crypt and Trader Chris, thanks so much for the Prime subs, guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. Barabonk, Trink Gut, Jerryon 2008, Martin24D, Dusty Lanos, One Gamer Dude, The Kingslayer, L. Gillette, O'Raven. Sorry, guys, if I can't do it. Mixie80, thanks so much, man. Sad Joker US, Vich Umax, Checksil, Ev I don't know names like that, but EVPRNV, thanks, man. Yorn, Chexky, Dark, Zur, V1VL77LP, right on, man. Crazy Clock Narcs, Neil Random Polywakes, KNZ Herbman, Blunt Crypto, Riot234, Razman457, thanks so much for the bits, man. I highly appreciate that. Just to answer your question, I've been trading for about 10 years. Jimbo1, Dylan Gamer, Tenacious Crypto, ZeroCool721, and Masturbacious, guys. Thank you so much for the follows on Twitch, guys. I highly appreciate that. You guys are all awesome, fantastic people. And YouTube. YouTube, again, I want to thank Zuhair. Thanks so much for the donations today, man. Highly appreciated. Michael, Mike Stees, Fitness Journey, Elijah Finch, CG, Jordan Clarkson, Mode KH, right? Robert Wilkins, Deemstar, Adam B, and Sam. Thanks so much for the subs on YouTube, guys. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much, guys. It is 2 o'clock. Time to wrap it up. This has been another episode of Breaking Bitcoin. I've been your host, Justin Wise. Hopefully today has helped you crack cryptocurrency, guys. And until tomorrow, trade safely. I'll see you then.